Guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, I'm Scott from King Vehicle Damage Repair. Today, it's all about this Maserati Quadriporte. And guess what? We're about to up the levels with the YouTube content. We're gonna go from one video a week to maybe two, maybe even three. So keep watching, stay tuned, and we'll talk you through what we're gonna do on this Maserati today. So today, on this Mazda, we're gonna be dealing with what's known as road rash. Road rash is another terminology for stone chips. Basically, these Maseratis are a little bit wider on the back than they are on the front. So over time, what happens is stones flick up, catch the lower quarter panel and the bottom of the door and also the side skirt. And what you see here is a load of stone chips. So we're just gonna do a localized repair on the actual stone chipped area, and then we'll lacquer out the two panels, being the door and the quarter panel, and we're also going to repeat the same process on the passenger side. We also repaired the front bumper, front bumper and two wings due to a poor colour match about a year ago, and what we'll do at the back end of this video, we'll overlay some before and afters just to show you what work we've done on this 2008 Maserati Quadriporte prior to today. Inside here we've got some factory PPF, which obviously we can't spray over, so we're just going to have to remove this PPF, and if the client wants to, we can replace it at a later date, but for now we're going to take it off. Obviously there is no stone chips under the PPF because it's been protecting it, it's done its job, but if we don't spray this part of the vehicle as well for colour, then what we will have is a mismatching colour between here, here and here. Obviously this will blend and that won't, so it's important that we blend all the adjacent parts of the car, hence why we're going to remove the PPF. Hot today. Are you filming? Right, let's have a quick look. So we've removed the road rash. As you can see, there's no stone chips evident. What we'll do now is we'll get some primer on that area. We'll also key up the blend areas. So this is the area, when I say a localized repair, we're going to localize the area affected by just putting color in this local area here, and then we'll clear coat a wider area so everything blends in. I've also just sanded the dog leg section, which is the lower quarter panel, just because there was a little bit of a mark where the PPF was, so I've just made sure that when we come to paint over that, there's no impression of where the PPF once was. So now we'll go to the other side. I'm hitting this curb rash with a 320 grit grade paper, and it's taking forever, so we're going to rip off the 320 and we're going to go in with a 180 and hit it a bit harder. So for those of you that might not know, when I refer to a 320 or a 500 or a 2000, that number refers or references how aggressive a sanding disc may be. So if we say a 180 or an 80 is seriously aggressive, 80 is really aggressive, 180 is not too aggressive but significant, then if you move up to a 500, it's quite smooth. And then if you move up to 1,000 or 2,000, it's really smooth. So we've dropped down to a 180, and that should just help me tackle this road rash a little bit easier. So let's go. And that has made my life a lot easier. Now what I'll do is I'll just buzz over that again with a 320 just to make sure that the panel surface is as smooth as possible. Then we'll put some primer over and we won't be a million miles away from paint then. Right, so the panels are scotched up now. Just pass over with some panel wipe and some panel wipes. Just clean up all the repair area. The prep work is pretty much complete. We just got to get this primered, then we'll run over this again with a dry Scotch-Brite. So without further ado, let's get this in primer. And just like that, we've got this Mazda in primer. So we'll get rid of the masking tape. We'll give that a nice sand down, finishing it in a 500 grit paper. And this baby will be ready for paint. Merca, if you want to plug us with your products, we're using them. New improved sanding discs. Send some our way. Smooth, as smooth as something that is smooth. All right. Whilst I'm just going to tack off the panel, you'll notice there's some cars in the background. I've seen a question pop up before, what happens with vehicles, or my vehicle in particular, with overspray. My vehicle's fine because it's a working vehicle, and obviously that will go through a massive detail and paint correction in good time, but we're going to make sure that our clients' other vehicles aren't on the drive whilst we repair this car, because we don't want to cause no overspray to their cars, do we now? The last thing I want to be doing is detailing other vehicles. So as I say, we'll clear them off the drive, leaving a nice big open working area for us to get these two sides restored to perfection. Alright, so I've got the first couple of coats laid down. Just wait for that to dry. We'll give the area a little tack off again with the tack rag. And then what we will do is we'll do a couple of nice drop coats in vertical, horizontal and vertical phases, just to make sure that the area is blended in nicely. And that should be that, but all seems to be going in the right direction, so all good. Boy, is it hot today. I'm not complaining though. It's been long overdue.
You'll never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've been staring at the telephone, cause when you're gone, I miss your face. Late o'clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wrecking ball, tear apart. Issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. Ay, bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time. No cap, no lies. It's our encore. Bring it right back to me, baby. I know my heart wants more. Give me the good this time. No cap, no lies. It's our encore. I never wanna give you up. I know we've been through way too much, but I'm confident we'll make it through. I'm here for you. You're not by yourself. Late o'clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wrecking ball, tear apart. Issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. Bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time. No cap, no lies. It's our encore. Bring it right back to me, baby. I know my heart wants more. Give me the good this time. No cap, no lies. It's our encore.
Alright guys, so you can see the job is complete. Just gonna demask it a little bit and then go through a flat and polishing process. To be fair, it doesn't actually look too bad straight out of the gun, but in order to get that showroom shine, we're just gonna go through a flat and polishing process. So we'll run over the top layer of the clear coat with a 2000 grit paper, wet and dry, or wet and dry paper. Then we'll machine polish it up and you'll be ready to see the results. Let's get this part of the process completed. Alright, so it's a wrap guys. We finally completed the repairs after about, I'd say somewhere in the region of about 6, maybe 7 hours. It's been in the mid-20s today. Has been a struggle, I'm not going to lie, but I'm not complaining about the weather. As you can see, the results are seamless. Some would argue this type of job needs to be carried out in a workshop environment. Well, let me tell you something. This is living proof that it doesn't. This isn't the first time that we have repaired this vehicle. As I said at the start of the video, we'll show you some clips of previous work on the vehicle that has been carried out about a year ago, as I said. And if I can find some images of the actual car prior to us working on it, there was a colour mismatch which we needed to rectify about a year ago. And if I can find those images, I'll throw them in as well. And that repair has stood the test of time, and that's why we're back today to carry out another faultless repair. And I'm really happy with this. It's quite a big one, as I say. 3 panels in total on both sides, and we've nailed it, smashed it out of the park. So not only do we do smart repairs, we also do repairs on a bit bigger scale, let's just say, out here on the road or on a driveway. And anyway, that rounds off this video, so I'll see you on the next one. Remember, we are turning up the volume on this channel, and we are going to pump out more videos than what you've got up until now, which has just been 1 a week. So stay subscribed, or subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Follow us on Instagram. All our details in the description below, and I'll see you on the next one.